Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. Good morning, folks. And I think we're on. Good morning, folks. And I think. Yo, Sawadee Ka, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. This is Phuket Alex, and we're currently at Sapahanhin Park. And guess what? We're gonna probably take a walk in the park, check out the seashores, and have a wonderful time. So let's get going. Hello, everybody. That includes Juanita, Peter Bradfield, Hajat, and also Wild Wonders TV. And thank you for being the first one in, Hajat, and also thank you for being the first mod, Juanita. Let's get the journey started. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's currently around 9:20-ish in the morning, Wednesday morning that is. And it's a beautiful day, forecasted at 27 degrees. It feels about that way with the clouds over top right now. It may get a little bit hotter, but to keep myself nice and chill, let's go through the mangrove path. Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great day. And I'm so glad I'm out here and about on a not too late, early start. I should have started maybe 1 hour earlier, but my bad. Had to do a few things, I would say. But hey, despite my slight absence for the past few days, I was very glad that I was able to get some content up that includes one workout video, and that's episode number 9 of Phuket Walk Fitness. And I guess I took a prolonged rest due to being under the weather, so I pushed a little bit harder on that one, so it was fun. And metaphorically, I was dying at the end there. So do check out that workout video. And after that, I was able to do a collab with Destination Travels. So let's pull his link up first. So do check out our collaboration. And of course, check out Canadian Vasily at Destination Travels. And we had an opportunity to do a side-by-side walk pretty much. And you'll know what I mean when you check out the video. And do a nice comparison or just a side-by-side experience of 7-Eleven Toronto and as well as 7-Eleven Phuket. So we're able to feature our own unique experiences throughout the walk and our, of course, unique encounters. So I hope you guys enjoy that video, kind of made in a walktuber fashion and in line with our genre and niche and how we do things. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and check out that 4K video of me and Mr. Canadian Vasily on the collaboration. And I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Not too bad today. Like I mentioned, I was happy to get some content up and something new and fresh. And of course, we can explore more of that type of content going forward, and I'll definitely improve on how we're doing things, and for sure Canadian Vasily as well. So we'll work together to make things better and smoother and probably more in sync and coordinated going forward. But that was our first video. I think it went well. I enjoyed it. Sign had a blast as well making it. And Peter says, Alex, my eye doctor told me my glaucoma is more than under control with air pressure way down. My field of vision is excellent and both eyes showing no signs of aging and actually reversing. Sorry about biting on my tongue. I'm a little bit thirsty this morning. But that's excellent news. Congrats, Peter. It's always important to have great sight, obviously. Especially in today's world, we're watching a lot of on-screen type of media and action, yeah? So it's great that your eyes are keeping up and doing fantastic at that. And I hope everybody has great vision like Peter, so we can enjoy a little more content in the world as well. Seeing is believing, some say. But yeah, it's fantastic news, Peter. Hopefully we're not getting too much buffering around this area. It's lovely here. Every time I come to Sapahanhin and walk through these paths, it sets the tone just perfectly as we enter the park. Well, towards the seashore area anyways. We're at the park. And today we won't be venturing anywhere else. We'll concentrate and relax here at the park. We'll do a little bit of walk around, chill a little bit, relax. And this is one of my favorite places to roam around and walk about. It's got a little bit of everything. Well, we could be getting some buffering here. It's expected in that patch. Let me just walk a little bit faster and then we'll escape the buffering. It's not too bad, but I know once I get out there it'll be a little bit hotter. can feel the heat actually on my right side. That could be the sun playing its part. Ah, there you are. You are my sunshine. Plenty of that today. Hello, Robbie. Welcome to the live stream. We just gotten started, and we're heading our way to check out the seashores. So hope you're having a good one. And I guess the walk has been underway for a little bit now. So a huge shout out to all my mods for doing a wonderful job. And today it's Juanita. Thank you so much for being here and joining the journey and making sure that everything's in order so I can enjoy the walk a little bit more myself as well, instead of just worrying about this and that. As I said many times when I first started and I didn't have a clue of what's going on, and or a lot of mods, I often walk around and looked at the chats, and your mind tends to wander and wonder if anything was wrong. So thank you, and I appreciate all my moderators for keeping me sane so I can have a great time on these walks. Cheers to you. And do remember to hit that like and subscribe button like Juanita suggested right off the bat, as our channel is still growing and I don't think we're doing that bad of a job. So feel free to press that subscribe button and like the content as well. And join the Phuket Walk journey as we continue to march forward. And I didn't mention a few times on the last few live streams that October is underway now, obviously, but as we near the, I guess, high season is coming up near the end of October, there will be more festivals and events. So in a week or a couple of weeks, approximately, the Vegetarian Festival is the next big thing to come up. And I see a lot of parts of the city already setting up and having decors. And I think there's going to be some festival, including markets, that's going to happen before and during and probably after the Vegetarian Festival. So there's plenty of events going on around the island. That's what I'm trying to say. And hopefully me and Simon will be able to do some coverage on the Vegetarian Festival as well this year. And the temple here, the Sapahanhin, the Chinese temple and shrine, plays a huge part in the ceremony and in the Vegetarian Festival. I think they have a huge gathering at the temple located here first before they venture off and head off to various different locations. And also the Katu temple and Chinese shrine that we've been to many times on the live streams, that area, that temple itself also plays a huge part in the whole festival and celebration. So we'll probably be making our way to check out those temples again. And Peter says, Alex, appropriate song for this walk: sunshine, lollipop, and rainbows. Well, there's plenty of sunshine. I do probably want or need a lollipop or something sweet. And rainbows, eh? Well, we need a little bit more rain before that occurs, but hey, that's a thought. 1 second. I don't have any rainbows, but I do need to grab my umbrella before I start seeing rainbows. It's getting mighty hot, Peter. Give me a moment here. Actually, that chair will do. Okay, let me set you guys down for 1 second. You guys just sit back and relax, enjoy the scenes while I get my umbrella ready so I don't see rainbows. For no reason anyways. 1 moment. And if I don't make any sense, that could be just the sun getting to me. It was forecasted a cloudy day, but I think the sun is peeking out now. There we are. And no worries, everyone. I still remember all the reminders, including Kurt giving me a last one to drink plenty of water. I drank a lot and some coconut juice before I came out today, so I should be all right. But I'll be sure to check out that song tonight, Peter. All right, Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows by Leslie, is that Gore, in 1965? Okay, that's a little bit slippery, not too bad. Wow, the water has come up quite a bit. Remember when we came a few times? It was quite low, but now it's filled up a lot today. Well, it's feeling more like 30 plus now in terms of weather. It's heating up. It's either we're too late or too early. We're definitely VIPs at the moment. Or it could be just too hot. Hope you're not falling asleep yet, Peter. This is a slightly earlier start. Let's just enjoy the vibes a little bit here. It's quite nice. And yes, after today's walk, I'll be probably updating all the thumbnails. The good news is I did get the members list and outro updated. And this month has flew by quite quickly as well. And I wouldn't say it's bad. I probably need more live streams going forward during this month still, but I had plenty of things to do and I got a lot of things done. So it's been a wonderful month, this one. Started out pretty good and it continued that momentum. So October seems to be like a good one. Despite my slight absence, I was very happy to do a collaboration, like I said, with Canadian Facility, something new, and of course something we can both build on and do a little more. Hey Paul, what's going on? As Paul says, Caper Bro, this spot good for swimming? Not so much for swimming. I see a lot of people in there trying to catch some clams and seafood, but probably a little bit rocky for swimming. But there's plenty of beaches around the island for that, Paul. So we'll let this area just be not filled with people in the water. There's a lot of beach goers and tourists around the beaches now. Well, they're starting to come in. High season is approaching and the weather has been really nice. But hey, good to see you, Paul. Because it feels so empty without me, you know? Like I was replying to you, I think you were the only one who knew what was going on. Everybody's looking at me like, what? But it's great that you knew what I was talking about and singing about. Actually, I see a lot more people here in the evening than I do during the morning times. I guess everybody's just not really interested in this blazing sun. But during the evening times, this whole park will be packed. A lot of people come here. You can imagine families come here to gather, chill, have a good time. A lot of people come down here for runs and jogs and basketball and all the sporting events that they have going on around this part of town. And then I guess you'll see a lot of couples here walking around, a romantic date. So this is definitely the spot. But not so for swimming. And yes, I still gotta reply to everybody's comment on the collab I did with Destination Travels. We both had a good time making it, and I hope we can cover maybe more different types of shops, spots in similar fashion. But of course, more improved and coordinated. It's our first video, and we are kind of overseas, so slightly harder and more difficult to get things perfect. But hey, going forward, I think we'll get it right and improve on that. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the collab video as well, Paul. I saw your comment, but I was heading out the door. So I'll definitely get to it when I get back home. You guys all know I'm a little bit slow on the comments anyway, so no worries. I do answer most of them, if not all of them. Let's enjoy the seashore a little more, and then today, like I said and promised, we'll be walking around the park. And it will be a walk in a park, but a very big park. Did you guys finish all the food? Oh, definitely, all the food and all the drinks. It was so good. Actually, we kind of ended the video fast because we're like, oh, we're really hungry. So we chowed down a couple of burgers we had. And weren't we just talking about fish burgers? So I combined the fish burger and that cheeseburger, beef cheeseburger, together to get this ultimate Big Mac thing. I should have done that on camera. I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, that's what I did. And then Stein enjoyed her noodles and rice. Oh, it was a good meal, man, 7-Eleven. In the video, I was saying Liam's rating 10 out of 10 for the slushy Pepsi, I think. Saved Toronto 7-Eleven reputation. Because in terms of value, 7-Eleven is amazing here. And Peter says, Alex, the Phuket 7-Eleven food was more appetizing looking. Yeah, it was delicious too as well, Peter. The remarks Sign made and the review she gave was better than some shops out there. And that's saying a lot for, you know, just looking like microwave food. And the burger I had, I think I said it was better than McDonald's. No offense, McDonald's. You know, you have your fans. It was just my opinion. But comparable to McDonald's, definitely. Especially when I combined the fish burger with the cheeseburger. It became some sort of, I don't know, some sort of Big Mac. Yeah, Basili's pizza would have destroyed me. Yeah, it was funny actually. When he knocked on the pizza, it actually had a knocking sound that went gok gok. It's just I think I was talking over it a bit. I was like, man, that pizza is pretty cardboard-like hard. If not wood, yeah. But yeah, cheers to Canadian Vasily. He even mentioned, like, knock on wood, that I don't get any stomach ache after this. So good for him to brave that food. Well, maybe that pizza was really good for somebody else. Some people like to eat things that are more chewy. But I remember I used to, and we were kids, okay? I don't know why, but I used to get nachos from 7-Eleven. I guess it was because you can kind of get the cheese unlimited, or you can go full out. But yeah, it never fails that I get a stomach ache afterwards, though. But a lot of cheese. But yeah, the whole experience was really fun just making that video, and of course we got to enjoy all the food. That adds to the pleasure, yeah. Well, you know what the thing is? The 7-Elevens we go to, a lot of them don't have those slushies and different flavors of them. And I remember the 7-Eleven Toronto in that walk, in that video, there were so many different varieties that you can choose from. I hope they open this area soon enough. I think it's done, but they're waiting for something. I assume that they're waiting for a right time, like a ceremony. But yeah, once they remove that, then we can take a closer look. We're heading towards the area of all the flags. Oh, it's not windy today, or it looks pretty cool when the wind is blowing. And I definitely know why. It's a little bit more quiet in the chats, no worries, but I chose to come out for a walk anyways. I know the Jays are probably playing, so it's a little bit hard to compete, especially with Jays fans, with the Blue Jays playing some important games. The last I checked, they were leading, and I hope that continues. But yeah, go Jays. A lot of people are probably watching that, but it's all good for those interested. And a nice and relaxing walk by Sapahanhin. Here we are. And I guess for those who missed it, do feel free to watch this on the replay. Oh no, Paul's giving us the update saying Jay's losing right now. Well, I hope there's still some time left to make a comeback. And then Peter says, Alex would love to see a comparison of Starbucks video. Hey Peter, there's a nice suggestion. Thank you so much, Peter Braffio. And you know what? That might hit the spot and for Canadian Vasily as well. As you know, he's a huge Starbucks fan. We can have one of those, a walkthrough and a Starbucks experience comparison at the same time. And like I said, since we're kind of doing it in a walktuber fashion, and the way we set it up, there's actually a lot of locations and ideas we can do. So yeah, we'll start off with the Starbucks. Why not, eh? Thank you so much, Peter. I'll talk to Destination Travels a little bit. I do expect a little more to come on those contents. It was really fun making the first one, like I said, so I think there'll be more to come when you're having a good time, you know what I mean? Hey, some wind there, a little bit. And despite the heat, there's people here doing some fishing, so good for them. And you guys could do a carpool karaoke together. That might be fun, wouldn't it? If we can set it up, I actually wanted to do carpool karaoke live stream. Just I mentioned it a few times, just haven't had the moment to set it up. And also, I guess only I'll be singing the whole time. I need a partner in crime, so if I can set up something overseas or online and get some people to join in, that'll be awesome. Maybe we'll do a Stumbles call-in thing where people can call in and do some karaoke. We'll keep it members only, you know, to make it less chaotic, I guess. That's a great idea, yeah. Starbucks and also carpool karaoke, definitely. Been thinking about that. And Trojan says, now we're talking. Hi, Alex and everyone. I guess you enjoy these a little bit more than my workout videos, Trojan. And I don't blame you. I enjoy the walks as well. I guess resistance training isn't exactly the same without cardio, some may argue. But yeah, welcome to the live stream, Trojan. And hope you had a chance to check out something new, me and Canadian Vasily, Destination Travels collaboration, on the comparison of walking experience through 7-Eleven. And also, we did a little bit of food review of the quality and value. Nothing serious, something just for fun for now. But I mean, if everybody's really serious about the food review, then perhaps we can get a real rating system going. But I think we're more interested in the experience in the walk, yeah? Yeah, cheers, Paul. As Paul says, that would be awesome. We're working on it. I think we'll be able to figure out something more as we go forward. I did look to do a little more different types of content, like I said, and when we reach 1 year and year 2 begins. So that'll be happening in a few weeks, I think. On the 23rd, it'll be our 1 year anniversary. I've mentioned it a few times, probably in almost every stream. So I'm a little bit excited for it. It's been a year full of surprises, good and bad, and plenty to reflect on. And especially with the channel growing nicely and going strong, I hope to continue the momentum. And I assure you, including Trojan, I'll be continuing these relaxing, chilling walks all over the island, especially when there's more festival and events happening. But I will explore slightly different various contents, including more collaborations with fellow walktubers of the community. And Trojan says, that was an interesting video. Both stores cater to the culture. Toronto is coffee and pizza, and Phuket is rice and sushi. Yeah, they also had grapao, which is and fried rice. Grapao is what we ordered. The Thai basil chicken, spicy chicken and rice with an egg. So definitely a lot of Asian dishes included, and selections included in the 7-Eleven here. And it was delicious, actually, the food. Me and Sign really enjoyed that meal. After we signed off, you bet we chowed down everything and had a great, wonderful meal. You need to put up a sign that says, walk next to that sign. Okay, let me put the umbrella away, since we're not completely in the sun now. We might be able to do without it for a little while. Now let's take a walk in the park. I was just thinking which way. Well, head on this way and then pass by the temple. Now, I definitely don't want to go in and disturb it now as they're setting up, disturb the temple right now as they're setting up for the vegetarian festival. But definitely we can take a peek walking by. And then the whole point is to walk in the park. So we checked out the Seashores, and now we're gonna check out the rest of the park a little bit and maybe make our way to the Royal Thai Navy Museum, which is also on the premises. Hey, good to see you, Yoshi. The GTA Explorer is in the house. Always good to see you from Yoshiland. As Yoshi says, hey, I decided to watch the live. Yankees up 6-9. Oh no, so I don't think I'll finish watching the game. The last I saw, the Jays was up 6-1. Jeez Louise. Hope there's still some time for a comeback like I was mentioning, but welcome to the live stream, Yoshi. And for those of you who want to check out some good content around the GTA area, obviously go to Yoshi's channel and press that subscribe button and like the content as well, as his channel continues to grow towards 1,000. So please help him out. Go over there, check it out, and join Yoshiland. And Trojan has a rant about the game, saying, need a game 5 and let the kid pitch. And you guys can see it's a little bit different, the temple, in terms of look and decoration and how they set it up now for the vegetarian festival. We walked by here before, but there were slightly less flags, I would say. But like I mentioned, we're not going in to bother anybody. They're setting up. I think they're also closed the temple itself to set up. So we'll just take a nice walk by. Oh, it's open. The temple's open. But I'm not going to go in. I just know that it's extra serious during these times. And if I were to go in, I should at least wear long pants and also have something to cover my shoulders instead of wearing a tank top, and that's considered necessary here. But I have been there and in shorts before, as people are very generous, but during these festival times where things are slightly more serious, I'm just gonna not break any rules. Welcome to the live stream, Jazz. There's plenty of sunshine today. I'm glad you're here to bring us some more positive vibes. It's always good to see you, and hope you're having a great one. As I decided to come out despite the Jays are playing. I'm so glad there are some viewers with me right now, including yourself. We'll continue the walk in the park, and maybe we'll even swing by the Seashores again a little bit later, so Jazz can catch some ocean vibes. But for the time being, we'll check out the rest of the park first. And Jazz says, sounds good. Thank you for liking the plants. And here's another glimpse of the temple. Ready for action. The vegetarian festival in a couple of weeks coming up. There'll be a gathering there. There's some grass cutting action over there, so I'll come to this side further to avoid the noise a little bit. Actually, when I was by the seashore, there's very few people, but we're over here, there's much more shading and much more cool in terms of feeling, and some cool winds as well around here. There's a lot more people. The grass has been just cut, I can smell it. No yachts here today, but there are some boats that probably handle themselves going to sea. Well, if you don't go too far, that is. Yeah, it is beautiful here, Jess. You know what? We'll take another closer glimpse then. And we haven't seen Henry for a while from Toronto Tech in Transit, but I guess he's put up a lot of content before his well-deserved rest. So in the meantime, do feel free to go over to check out Henry's channel, as we're gonna walk around Sapahanhin some more, and plenty of time to check out some other stuff. So one moment, let me pull Henry's link first. Like I mentioned, he's been slightly absent, but he's resting. I don't think his channel does. So go over to Toronto Tech in Transit and check out some of the epic walks and videos and live streams that's already there. And I'm gonna make my way actually to the basketball court. I just feel like it today. Kinda miss my old days playing a little bit of basketball. I could do without the grass cutting sound though. But oh well. Okay, let's make our way to the basketball court. And cheers, Jazz, as Jazz is enjoying the view. We'll take one more glimpse then, Jazz, because we'll be slightly walking away from this area now, but it is nice here, definitely. I'm just actually trying to escape all the noise, that's why, or else we'll be able to spend a little more time here. But let's see if we can escape a little bit by walking away from it. I seem to be at the heart of the sound right now. Or the noise. Cheers, Jazz. And Trojan says, do they have a bench? I think there's a few benches there, but people have taken seats already. So none for me anyways. And there's a nice football field here. When I drive by, I always see people having a great time and very competitive over here when they get going and playing. And people do watch, plenty of fans as well. So it's very lively here in the evening times. But wherever you are in Thailand, do be careful of some of these wires that may be hanging around. They do, for some reason, exist. But yeah, just keep an eye and don't go too close to it. As some of them may be live still. Okay, I'm trying hard to get away from that noise. It does feel a little bit different when there's a motor running in the background, and it's not a motorbike motor that I enjoy. I did have a motorbike ride to get here, and I was able to record a nice video. So if anything, I hope I can get that up ASAP. I know Intruder Alert Captain might enjoy that, so hello Don on the replay. And also cheers to City Admiral Steve for the kind words and comments for the video, the collaboration, the 7-Eleven video. It's very inspiring. I definitely appreciate everybody's comments. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying, you know, that type of different type of ways of doing things. It's always good to give me feedback, right? Like I said, some of you may enjoy the fitness videos, and some of you may like my walks more, but I think that's the whole point. I can do a little bit of both and have time and energy to do more going forward. Here's the basketball court. Hey, Steve, City Emerald says, great idea, Alex. Good to see you. Great to see you joining the chat. Hope Oregon is treating you well and you're having a great evening. I guess we're at the basketball court because I just want to remember what it feels like back in the days. It's been so long since I played. Oh no, time is running out. And he gets the ball. He's at the three-point line. Does he pull up? He pulls up. No hesitation. He fakes the shot. There's more defenders in the way. What is he going to do? Go left, fake right, the spin move. Has he lost his defender? No, there's more people on him. There's no time. 3, 2, pulls up, hesitation. Oh no, 1. He goes for the shot. Is it good? And it's good. That's how I walk down memory lane. But I can still probably play a little bit. These good old knees of mine probably don't have a lot of boost like they used to. Okay, let's walk around the park a little more. I think there's some players actually over there in the back playing tennis. We did come here to check it out. Maybe I can go take a glimpse. This park is pretty huge, so I might get lost if anything, but they should all circle around. And if you're thirsty, there's these little carts that serves amazing drinks you can buy. Thai milk tea. Hey, City Emerald. Glad you like basketball too. I used to love basketball growing up. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like it when I dribble up and down the court. Master P, he made the Raptors for a game or two. Yeah, there's people playing tennis right now. Look at that. And I'm complaining about how hot it is. They don't mind. Sarikap. Nice. I got a nice hello as well. And I always welcome friendly hellos, as you guys know. And that's our first one today. Well, we didn't see a lot of people. So on a Wednesday morning, everybody doing some sports despite the heat. And good vibes here. Everybody has a nice smile on their face. It's 10 a.m. only, very early locally in Phuket Island. And glad to see everybody staying healthy. All the kids grabbing a drink, I think, already after a good workout. Yeah, definitely a cool park, as Jazz is laughing at me. That's what I'm here for, guys. It's okay to laugh. So this is the Phuket Youth Center. Ah, good for them. Something for the kids to do. I remember the good old community center that I spent a lot of time at. They used to call it Pape Rec and renamed it Matty Eckler later on. And thank you to those community centers, because, you know, as a kid growing up, I spent a lot of time there. Who knew what I would have done if I didn't have those community centers to play some sports? There wasn't a lot of entertainment back then growing up. Yeah, this road is open to vehicles, but in the evening they do section off parts just for people, and vehicles can go to the side. But during the day it's open for vehicles and people. But those who come by this area, they generally look out and they know that there are runners and bikers around. Get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure in whatever comes our way. As Intruder Alert Captain says, hello Alex, and everyone cheers. And hello Don, Kakumana Cup, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Definitely appreciate you, and also hitting our super chat goals. Hey, born to be wild. Well, we're having a relaxing evening, but I think that song's fitting for any occasion. Thank you so much, Don, once again. Cheers to you, Kakumana Cup. Props. And we're having a good time at Sapahanhin. We just checked out the basketball courts and a little bit of seashore, but like I mentioned, we'll be making our way back to the seashores in a little bit for jazz, and also to pull a banner now for Don. Welcome to the live stream, Intruder Alert Captain. Good to have you here. I was just saying that I had a chance to make a bike riding video earlier on this journey here, so hopefully I can get that up. It was a really nice ride this morning, and a slightly longer one. Well, it was smooth sailing, the route was longer, but I got here pretty quickly. But very nice ride, cool winds, a lot to see actually this morning. And I actually been through various different parts of town. We started off at Katu, I made my way through a little bit through Phuket Old Town, down Phuket Road, and eventually arrived at Sapahanhin. So I look forward to getting that bike ride up. So stay tuned, Intruder Alert Captain, and for, of course, everyone that's interested in bike ride videos. Thank you, Jazz. As Jazz supports some singing, sing, Alex. Hey, we always have a blast here, don't we? Sometimes with me doing a little less singing, but today, maybe I'm in the mood. I'm just happy that everybody's here despite the Jays playing and probably not doing so well at the moment. But it's okay, there's more games left. And they're strong whole season. You win some, you lose some. Hopefully they win more so than anything. Let's take a walk through here as well and check out the exercise machines. And I'm just blabbing on. So if you don't like basketball or table tennis or any sports at all, you can still come to the park and spin this thing around and do some workouts. Yeah. Let's check out another one. Oops. Sorry. Okay, here we are. We're back. And Don says, sounds like a cool ride. Yeah. It was definitely enjoyable and fun. I was also excited to get here and start the stream. So with all that excitement and mixture, beautiful day as you can see as well. And I think the workout has been paying off despite my slight absence. I'll be trying to do more of them going forward, but it's an authentic experience. So the time that I missed is actually the time that I missed, and the time that I go to the gym, I bring everybody. I'm definitely in no mood and have no extra energy to do extra sessions and cheat or anything, so I'm bringing everybody through the authentic experience. I have no idea how to use that. Do I put, this seems more like a massage machine than anything. And Jazz is giving us some info. Top of 8th. cheers to everybody's support actually. It's been a crazy few months, so I definitely need to catch up on the live streams and some of the content on the channel. So thank you everybody for being patient. But like I mentioned, high season has arrived, or will arrive. I keep on saying has, I guess I'm anticipating more than anything. But high season will arrive soon enough, and the next big event is the Vegetarian Festival. Hopefully I don't fall off. 1 second. Oh, so this is how you work this. So you kind of push off the bottom here. So you're relying on your own weight. And let's see if I can get a screen of me using the equipment here. I don't know how much I can show. Let me see if I get the angles right. But yeah, whoa. And this is the workout. I guess you can get fairly tired doing this all day. Yeah, I actually never tried out one of these things. That was cool. There's plenty of more. So everything is relying on your own weight. Can you guys tell I'm having a good time? I feel like a kid. These are not exactly swings or, you know, your park toys or anything, but it's plenty of fun, I think. I just never utilize any equipment like this. Look at this. This is really smart, actually. So you sit on there, and you know what? I'll set the camera down and I'll do a couple of these, yeah? If I fail to do so, that's something to laugh at. Yeah, Trojan, you're right. What am I doing at the gym, right? I just come out here, do a workout with everybody, have a walk as well at the same time. I think you got the right message, man. You got the right thought. Let me see if I can jump on there and do a couple of these for fun. It's not going to be at the best angle, but hey. Maybe I should try the other side. There we are. That makes a little more sense. Sorry, brain's not working today. I guess I have the bag on for more weight. Hey! I'm not that heavy, so I might be needing a little bit more weight, but I can definitely see if I do more reps of these, I'll get pretty tired. It's so cool. There you have it. Workout in the park. And you wonder why locals are so fit and healthy. Well, they got these at their disposal. Yeah, I like this machine the most. Yeah, that could be a good workout if I could do more reps. Just keep on going at it. And you know what? I might bring everybody by one day when I'm in the mood, and then yeah, we'll do some workout here as well. Okay, let's head back to the path before I wander off too much. Well, that was fun. So they got some leg workout over there on the bikes. Well, push-off bikes, whatever they are. And then you can work out your shoulders and arms and upper body on what I was just doing. Yeah, actually engaged my abs as well, Jazz. So that was a good ab machine because I have to keep my legs up, right? So engage the lower abs for sure. I don't think I've ever seen these things in Toronto. There's plenty of things for kids to kind of enjoy and run around, but I think these exercise machines are for all ages. And I have seen people using them all the time, so definitely it does get utilized. Well, that's how you stay fit and healthy here, and why locals are in shape. Just go to the park. Oh yeah, this park is huge. I'm not sure how big the park you're mentioning is, but to me this park is pretty big. And also, like I said, it's the atmosphere. A lot of the locals and people around Phuket Island actually overall come to this park for exercise in the evenings. So maybe we'll come by one time during the evening time, but that would be around maybe 7 a.m. for some of my viewers overseas. That's when people start to gather here. But we will be coming here more in the evenings, as well as the festival starts picking up and more market starts happening. It's beautiful here. And just like Steve said, just because it's quite large, this park area, just to run around here, have a nice jog is quite nice. I've came here for one jog before, one or two, but I've never consistently had an opportunity to come here to run. Maybe I should plan some of that going forward. But yeah, we'll definitely get a banner going as well. I don't forget, don't worry, I still remember. But we'll be making our way back to the seashore first, I think. We still have some time, and then I'll wrap things up at the park. Since today we are, like I mentioned and the title suggests, we're just gonna focus around this area, a walk in the park. And Intruder Alert Captain says, looks like a great place for a relaxing walk. Definitely is, Don. Thank you. I'm having a great walk right now myself. So cheers to everybody coming along, giving me some good cardio as well. You can also do some biking around here as well. Hey Hajjad, good to see you. Now let's check out the Royal Thai Navy Museum a little bit. Just a walkthrough, and then we'll make our way to the seashore, and I'll pull a nice banner for Intruder Alert Captain for the amazing support. And of course, for those of you who haven't checked out the seashores yet, like Jazz and I think City Emerald came in a little bit later, so we can walk through the mangrove, which I enjoy the most. And that's why I start out the walk usually in the mangrove. I never save it for the end. I really like it. And this statue always gets me. I think he's the spirit that guards the garden here with his fellow two cows. Yeah, Don, there's a big boat. And thank you everybody for coming along so far. Had a great walk in time. And like I said, sorry about the fewer contents the past 2 months. I will be catching up and making more contents going forward. So just be patient. Like I said, the high season will arrive and I'll be busy naturally. So cheers to everyone. And I'm having a great time now. So just showing everybody it's all smiles for me and this bubbly YouTuber walking into the museum now. Cheers. Oh, Steve, nice. You saw the mangrove? Well, we can check it out again because that'll be probably the better path to get to the seashore. Oh, we could walk through this way as well. But I like the mangrove. Yeah, we'll take the mangrove. No worries. Just the beautiful vibes there. We'll go there, pull a nice banner. And then I'll make my way back myself. No worries. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Well, City Emerald, you were definitely there for my basketball moment, which I appreciate. I don't think the cannonballs were here last time around. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, they could be sea mines as well. What was I saying? Cannonballs. I'm like, that seems a little bit big, but I'll just call it that. Thank you for filling in the accurate info. Yeah, or really huge cannonballs, but I think what you were suggesting had more reasoning and sense than what I said. They have more displays here, but I don't think it's ready yet. I always seen the doors closed. Nice hello. Sawadee Cup. It's really good vibes here. I just love it when you get hellos from fellow travelers. Everyone is just walking their own path of life. And why not say a hello and friendly hello when you have a chance to, you know? Especially when traveling, yeah? Wow, look at this. And today's been really nice. The clouds are up above and the sun has not tried to peek out too many times, so I'm staying nice and cool right now. Right now, despite walking for an hour. I am biting on my tongue a little bit. I think I'm thirsty. So Cheerios, and lucky I had plenty to drink before I started out the walk. But let's walk through the mangrove and head to the seashores. check it out one more time. We'll post some banners. And hope everybody's enjoying the walk so far. We have done a slight loop around now, but we'll continue the journey. Since we still have some time, we're at the hour and 10 minutes mark. So let's make our way to the seashores once again. Chillax and relax, check out the views, pull a banner like I mentioned, and spend a little more time together. And a few times we came, there was no water involved, but now it's filled up with water now, the mangrove. Peter says, those cannonballs were part of AC/DC song, Big Balls. Hello, Peter. Good that the park has not made you fall asleep yet. Actually, it's pretty exciting today despite being a relaxing, chill walk, and there's plenty to see. And check out that bird. I don't want to go too close. I hope it stays where it is and I can zoom in on it. I haven't seen one of those for a while. Let me see. Can you guys see it? Oh, cool. Now I know once I walk up, it'll probably fly off. So if you like bird watching, there's interesting birds here, including what I like to see. I like to see cranes. The Asian crane is really beautiful to me. And we'll take a look above as well. And you guys can see why I like it here. It keeps me nice and cool as well. Despite slight buffering, I think we'll survive it. That way might bring me all the way up. Let's pull that banner by the seashore first. me check on the network just in case. It's 10:30 locally, 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Hope everybody's having a great morning. For those of you on my side of the world in Phuket, Thailand, especially, I'm enjoying the beautiful vibes of the day. It's a beautiful day today. Do feel free to go out and have a walk yourself and check it out. And for those of you overseas, somewhere else, hope you're having a great evening, having a good time and enjoying the stream. We're making our way back to the seashore for a second time to pull a banner and enjoy the vibes a little bit. Hopefully the phone is not overheating too much. It's feeling okay. Okay. All right, looks like we're okay and good. And I'm gonna pull one more link, as I think Liam is still having a live stream right now, as he does his chill streams around this time. So feel free to check out Liam's channel and relax and chillax to some of his gaming contents, as I often do when I edit videos, and sometimes it really does help me get some sleep as well and relaxation. Actually, a lot of the walks and contents help me sleep. I often watch a lot of the content from the community on replay to get some good shut-eye time. And here we are, back by the seashores. Hey Lee, good to see you. You're just in time for banner time, Lee. We're gonna pull a nice banner for Don and True Lord Captain. Just give me a moment first. But welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. And hello to South Africa as well, and Cape Town, of course. Okay. And thank you very much, Intruder Alert Captain, for your wonderful support today. Definitely, I need the push and the boost and inspiration. It's been a busy 2 months for myself, but no worries. I'm definitely motivated and inspired. Just been a little busy and slightly under the weather, but I'm so glad I'm back here today to have a wonderful walk with everybody. So thank you so much, Don, Intruder Alert Captain, for the amazing support. Hope the crappy singing wasn't too bad, but hey, it's all about having a good time and screaming something, and particularly Born to be Wild. So thank you so much, Intruder Alert Captain, for the wonderful support, and as well, of course, hitting our super chat goals. And tonight, often remind everybody what I do with some of the support, and tonight I'll be able to grab an extra dessert for science. So wah wee wah to that, to the holy guacamole support. Thank you so much once again, Don, intruder alert captain. And stay tuned, like I said, for the motorbike video that I'll be uploading probably tonight. And intruder alert captain says cheers. Cheers to you, Don. It's a pleasure, and hope you're having a great night and enjoying the walk, of course. Well, maybe going forward on cooler days, I'll be able to do some workouts outdoors with everybody as well. So there's that possibility. But cheers to Don once again. And let's have our victory walk and victory lap as I have a little loop around with everybody. And then I'm gonna wrap up the stream for today. So let's begin our victory lap. The sun is still quite mean in this area anyway, so let me get my umbrella ready. There we are. Cheers, yeah, definitely a peaceful, relaxing view. Definitely cool city, Emerald. I love this spot. That's why, despite the sun and the heat, I often head over to the seashores right away. There's not a lot of wind today, but if there was, it would be a little bit more breezy, obviously, but also the waves will sound a little better and louder. But today it's quite peaceful and quiet. But hey, maybe that's the special occasion for today, right? The peaceful ambience. I can still hear a little bit of the water. City Emerald says, this is where I imagine I am when I'm at work. In the cubicle farm. Yeah, I remember those days as well when I was a insurance agent and an insurance broker. And Lee says, it's one of the most amazing views. Cheers, Lee. As we're joined by my partner in crime, co-collaborator of the epic 7-Eleven versus video, Canadian Vasily is in the house. Welcome. Great to have you, as he probably brings us a little bit of sad news, 6-9 to the Yankees. But good to have you here, Canadian Vasily. Welcome to the live stream. We're doing our victory lap a little bit. But no worries, I know everybody was just probably watching the Jays, and I don't blame you. But good to have everybody here, and I'm glad I came back to the Seashores. For those of you who missed it, you get to check it out again. It's definitely beautiful here. We already took a walk around most of the park, Sapahanhin. There's still more areas to explore if I took a slightly different turn, but we got to check out most parts, I would say, of the park. Plenty of activity going on here, including tennis. There's a football, indoor, well, not indoor, in-court football, and there's a on-field football, and also basketball court. And there's a swimming pool on the premises as well nearby. So for those of you who can't swim in the ocean, because it's just not very good to swim here, I was telling Paul earlier, there's a Olympic size swimming pool on the premises as well. Oh, my microphone has disconnected. One moment. Are we getting any audio? Jeez, one moment. Sometimes this happens. I hope my audio is still good. We can still hear me. But have a good night, Canadian facility. As I'm trying to fix my audio in case you didn't hear me. So let me double check to see if my audio is working. Yep. Sound is back, thank you. Thank you, intruder alert, Captain. Okay, glad the sound is working. But yeah, if you guys missed it, I was saying goodnight to Canadian facility. You have a good one. And I look forward to probably more collaborations and videos going forward. It was a lot of fun making the last one. Oh, it's really nice here. I'm just enjoying the cool breeze. Yeah, okay, I think I know some. Probably my phone is having a little bit of heating issues, so it's reached that point. Let me get out of this area. Hopefully we have better network. As Peter says, Alex, thank you for going back to the Seashores, as I'm about to go to bed. Not really tired, but I had a long day of cleaning. All right. Okay, yeah, have a good night, Peter, and great to have you join us. And hopefully you can still hear this and our network issue is not causing any issues. But you have a great day tomorrow as well, Peter. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey in today's vlog. And hopefully I gave you something positive to go to bed and have a good night's rest. Check on the network, or else the sign off wouldn't be very smooth. Make sure everything's in working order. We're probably nearing the wrap-up point of our victory lap. Okay, everything's in working order. I'm so glad I came out today. Like I said, sometimes you always have excuses and reasons not to, and today would be, hey, the Jays are playing. But I thought, hey, you know what? I have energy today. I feel good, and the day is wonderful. So let's not waste it and come out and see what's up. And I'm so glad I did. I'm glad I came out here to check out Sapahanhin Park. I was actually gonna make a stop by maybe Phuket Town. Then I thought, hey, Phuket Town during those hours might be quite early, so too early to have any good action. So I came down to the park instead, and we had a chance to check out the seashore a couple of times, walk through the mangrove path a few times as well, and of course, as promised, a walk in the park, and got to explore most parts of Sapahanhin, seeing the basketball courts, some of the exercise machines. I'm so glad I had a chance to use it myself this time around. Telling you guys I was working out and doing workout videos. I guess I should do a couple of reps on those machines in the park that I see so often. So finally this was my opportunity, and I did that. Just thank you everybody for coming along today and being a part of this journey. And I assure you I'll be having more live streams going forward. And thank you for just a lovely Wednesday morning. I have plenty more to do today. Hopefully I have some time to even get a walk video in, as I probably need to do more of those. But yeah, it's great that the last week at least I had some extra content up, including the 7-Eleven collaboration of Toronto's 7-Eleven and Phuket 7-Eleven comparison, and also a workout video, episode number 9 for Phuket Walk Fitness. Hello, Boom Productions. We're about to wrap things up, and Boom brings some bad news again, saying Jace blew it, but go Jace tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow's another day, a brand new start, and I think they're still up in the series. No worries, I think they'll do a lot better tomorrow. But a huge shout out to my wonderful support today, to Intruder Alert Captain. Thank you so much, Don. I've been having a rough 2 months in terms of the channel, and thank you so much for the amazing inspiration. Hello, Megan and Boom. I had an earlier start today because I actually have a few things to get done a little bit later on. I'm actually on time today, so that's why I have to sign off now. But good to see you, Megan. Hopefully you enjoyed the walk on the replay. We had a couple of chances to check out the mangrove and the seashores as well, and of course we checked out all of Sapahanhin Park as promised, a walk in the park. So welcome Boom and Megan to the live stream, but unfortunately we're signing off. And a huge thank you for all of you that are here, that has joined the journey today. That includes City Amro, Intruder Alert Captain, Trojan, Hajat, Lee, thank you Lee, as well, Canadian Vasily, who just went off to bed, and Peter Bradfield, who just went to bed as well. But hey, a huge shout out once again to Intruder Alert Captain. Thank you so much. For lack of a better word, saving my ass. I get to go home and get my wife some extra dessert and dinner tonight, and hey, that feels pretty freaking good. So thank you so much, Don. I appreciate that. Props to you. So yeah, sorry once again that I have to sign off a little bit early, Megan and Boom. Hope you guys will enjoy the replay, but I'm sure we'll meet again soon enough, and I hope to see everybody soon. Until we meet again, I'm your Phuket Walker, Alex. Sawadee ka, and Sawadee ja. And I shall catch you later. I tried to save that and I still messed up anyways. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you so much. And Megan says, I'll watch the replay for sure. Sorry I came in so late. No worries. It was me that kind of started the stream a little bit early today as well. Sorry I came in so late. No worries. And here's another fumble by me. Volume button seems to be going on and off by itself, but anyways, that's my problem to worry about. Until we meet again, please do stay for the outro music. I'll probably look for some water as I'm biting on my tongue too many times for my own good. So have a good night or a good day, everybody, and do take care, because we're off.